Hello, welcome to the fourth game of today. We have ATM taking on the MABA under 18 selection team. I am Ming on the mic, bringing you the action from the MABA, the MJ Health 65th Agong Cup National Basketball Championship, organized by MABA and NSBA here. This is game 26, but the fourth game of today, as we just witnessed history in the last game. As Tan Xin Jie scoring 54 points, must be a women's national record here at the Charisma Arena in Seremban. Of course, the team Johor played against Terengganu and they won 92-47. So Tan Xin Jie outscored the whole Terengganu team in that one. We had two earlier games as well. PDRM taking on Perak in a men's Group A matchup at 11. Perak beating PDRM by 25 in that one. While in the first game of today, Selangor versus Pahang. Pahang came up with a win to go 1-1 for the season. So this one, ATM will take on MABA under 18s. Both played a game yesterday. ATM played against Selangor and came out with a 9-point win, whereas under 18s ran up the score and was the first team in this year's Agong Cup to hit the Centurion mark with 100 points exactly scored against Pahang. Now Pahang yesterday was playing their first game in 2 years in the Agong Cup and perhaps needing some time to adjust to the bright lights in Charisma Arena. Only managed to score 63, but they themselves scored 95 today. So you can kind of gauge the ability of the under 18 to put up 100 against that team. Anyways, we have both teams ready on the court. For ATM, we have a combination of Atli. Let me get his full name here. Atli Najdat bin Azwandin in the center circle, joined by Xiao Genliang in the backcourt. And then we have Chong Yet Han, Chua Yenjun, as well as Dylan Oh, the same five, I believe, that started the game against Selangor. Whereas the under-18s team will look to run their opponents off the floor. We'll start with Tan Yu Xiang, a hyper-athletic big in the center, and Sing Fat Kam, a do-it-all, dirty work big in the 4 spot. Adli will get the possession started for ATM here. Dylan Oh from way out there, that one a miss. Fat Kam gets the ball to his point guard, Teng Kai Shing, who will be joined in the backcourt by Mikkel Rohit, Kingsley Daniel. Yu Xiang fires it. He can stretch the floor for the Malaysian under-18s. Hit 3 3-pointers that day against the Pahang team. Now making his way forward here, Xiao Genliang into Adli Najwandin, and a foul called there on the layup attempt. Adli is coming off Mahkota 3x3 Cup organization, helping in the event there. So Atli, right-handed, knocking down the first free throw there. Now this is an interesting one because the winner of this game will likely lock their place in the finals here with a win today. Both teams standing at 1-0 in the season so far. Dylan Oh, once again, 2 steps behind the 3-point line and maybe should be taking a step inwards. Mikkel backs it out. Mikkel driving into the lane, gets it deflected. Great read there by Xiao Genliang. Chua Yenjun trying to push the pace a bit. Able to corral the ball. Oh, not in time, apparently, as he bats the ball away. And ATM has a 1-point lead at the start of this game. Mikel, now trusted to handle the ball, uses his hand to shield the defender off. Chong Yit Han trying to defend from behind, and Sing Fat Kam inside the paint gets the dump-off pass. And Mikel Rohit is able to get the assist there. Pass inside, good job. Atli now stretching the floor, that one short. Atli trying to force the turnover there. Chua Yen Jun over his head. Kai Shing defended by Chong Yet Han. Yet Han, a defensive specialist for the ATM team. Sing Fat Kam trying to get his second bucket in as many possessions. Dylan, nice dribble there to get up the court. Dylan hands it off. It's Xiao Gen Liang. Ooh. That one just a bit short there. Xiao Gen Liang has the ability to stretch the floor. So does Atli Aswandin. And Atli helped his team to a win there. 11 points and 23 rebounds, but his field goal percentage was as high as his collected rebound number, only shooting 23% for the day. Fatkam outside, now staying aggressive, trying to drive to the basket. And this will be a tougher game for the Malaysia under-18s here against this ATM team which has size. They played against the they played against the Pahang team, who was a bit slower and playing their first game in the Agong Cup after a while. But this ATM team looks disciplined. Looks like they know what their teammates want to do here. Atli looking for Dylan Oh, who will fire his third three-pointer. It's 3 shots up, 3 shots missed for Dylan Oh so far. Yet Han, point of attack defender for the ATM team. That one almost tossed out of bounds. Atli's got to be careful not to commit the foul there. Tan Yu Xiang trying to force his way to the basket. Sort of the same type of players there, Atli Aswandin as well as Tan Yu Xiang. Both really lanky bigs that does not have enough bulk on them. But both centers also able to stretch the floor a little bit and shoot from beyond the arc. Tan Yu Xiang had 13 points and 3 three-pointer made against Pahang that day in their first game. So far, still a soccer score here, 3-1 is the scoreline as it stands. This one will be a good game for coach of the Malaysian under-18s, Yoshito Matsui, to figure out where his team stands. Sending a defender falling to the floor. It's Chua Yen Jun who thought he had the shot made there, or he had the open shot at the three-point line, but instead an offensive foul is called on him. Chua Yen Jun picks up his first of the game. Mikel picks his dribble up. Yu Xiang looking for a teammate here. Trying to back them down. Sing Fat Kam, second bucket in the paint for him. Fat Kam now defending Atli on this side of the floor. Yen Jun working his way inside and gets denied there. It's Ong Jun Ming with the denial. Sing Fat Kam with the miss though, as they can't take advantage of that in transition. Dylan, to Chua Yen Jun out of his hands. And Fat Kam kicks it back to Mikel. Kai Shing will attempt to push the pace a little bit. Missed the cutting on Jun Ming, but finds an open Tan Yu Xiang on the outside. 8-1 all of a sudden here. A couple of turnovers from ATM and the gang. Chua Yen Jun, nice layup there, had the whole of the left side to attack. Mikel, back outside, Yu Xiang, back to Ong Jun Ming, no good, short. Dylan Oh has been doing relatively well as a point guard, orchestrating the offense for ATM. And ATM here, a mixture of players from the national community, as well as a couple of players coming from ATM. Muhammad Ilyas Khan, the number 15, and number 8, Ibn bin Janain from Sampurna Sabah. So another turnover by ATM, and they gotta limit these turnovers here. Isaac Au trying to look for someone. That someone is Yok Ging, or Ong Yok Ging, as Isaac Au will fire that one. Does not get the lucky bounce, but gets the lucky rebound. And a foul after Adli Azwandin is able to come down with the board. Look there, nice rebound there by Adli Azwandin. And fouled by Chao Chong Han from the back. Will be a foul on the floor. Ken Yen now, ex-MBC player. Played for Perak as well in a couple of Agong Cups. This one, oh! Drawing the foul inside. That one, Chong Yet Han. You can see here a couple of shot fakes finally get the defender up in the air. And Chong Yet Han will head to the free throw line for a couple of shots. Now Chong Yet Han, 19, 20-year-old from Johor, scoring 20 points in his first game, was the leading scorer in that one. He made 62% of his shots attempted, and a lot of those shots coming from from inside the arc. Also had 7 rebounds against Selangor. So starting his account here today, first 2 points at the line. Deflected there by Dylan Oh, well read. He's got a running mate next to him, opts to go it himself. The left-handed layup by Dylan Oh. Chong Yet Han picking up the foul against Benny Ong. Benedict Ong, familiar to some of you guys on the stream perhaps. Played with Xiao Jian in the 100-point battle in Guangzhou, winning 91, sorry. Ong Yo Ging sees the space and drives into it. Yet Han on the right wing, looks for a screen, driving middle now. Yet Han inside, it's Adli Azwandin with the 2-point conversion. Yok Ging working his way inside, keeping his head up at all times. Isaac Au kicks it out. It's Lucas Chen, an air ball from the mid-range area. Kenyan will now initiate the offense here once a screen from Adli rejects it. Now the crossover, trying to work his way inside. Hammer pass, Chong Yet Han. No good. Kenyan comes down with the offensive board. Wisely backs it out. Will ask for isolation here on the right side. Rises up, that one missed. Not a great shot. And foul there on the floor. Adli Azwandin attacking the glass hard, as it will, that effort by Adli will keep the ball in ATM's hands. So after an 8-0 run for the under-18 selection team, ATM makes their own 8-0 run, and they are able to work their way back into this. Shot there, or pass by Xiao Liang. Finding Dylan Oh, still hitting the front rim there on a couple of these shots, Dylan Oh. Under 18s, trying to feed it inside. It's Chao Chong Han who misses. Isaac Au collects the offensive rebound. Once again, another dump-off pass. This one, Xiao Liang struggling to get the rebound down. Finally, a foul after a couple of attempts from the Malaysian under-18s trying to score inside. You can see there Chao Chong Han, relentless on the offensive glass, but just unable to convert. But good signs there for the under-18s as ATM calls a timeout here. ATM only trailing by 1. But Chao Chong Han has 2 free throws coming up after he had 2 or 3 offensive rebounds on that previous possession there. Coach Yasuhito Matsui must be happy with his boys' efforts. Chao Chong Han knocks down the first, second one bounces out, and Chong Yet Han claims it. Not often you find a guy like Chong Yet Han so built at only just 19 or 20 years of age. Kenyan wants to set the screen, driving, forcing his way to the basket, and Lau Kenyan has the chance to get those 2 points back immediately here. Lau Kenyan, 2-3 guard, 2-3 men. That is able to shoot the ball from the outside and hit his shots. Oh, 1 of 2 there, so ATM not able to tie up the score with the MABA under-18s. And both teams really giving a good showing of themselves here. Benedict Ong, the rip through and the floater falls for him. 13-10 as Benedict Ong gets the MABA under-18s the advantage here. Chua Yen Jun looking to go downhill. Backs it out. Gun Liang driving right. Wants to go back to his left. No, goes with his right hand that time. Yok Ging keeping his heads up. Driving into the lane. Passes it out. It's Isaac. Ow, short jumper, no good. Yen Jun now pushing the pace. They have a 4-on-2 break if they can take their chances here. Chua Yen Jun able to stop the transition attempt with the deflection out of bounds. Both teams in the bonus now with 1:40 remaining in this first quarter. Under-18s up by 3 and looking to preserve that lead. Dylan defending. Benedict Ong can't get that off the dribble 3-point shot to go. Dylan O, nice pass ahead by Lau Kenyan. He'll get back the ball. Yen Jun given the left side to attack once again. Will get a screen from his teammate. Gun Liang gets the ball out, fires it from the mid-range area and missed. Benedict Ong now coming the other way. Chua Yen Jun commits the foul there, as that one will be called on Chua Yen Jun as he picks up his second foul of the game. Benedict Ong heading to the free throw line. And if it's one thing we know about Benedict Ong, he definitely has a lot of one-on-one moves to attack in his arsenal. Benedict Ong, first free throw, good. And Benedict Ong in that first game had 20 points against Pahang, 9 rebounds, 6 assists, and 5 steals. Really, really solid showing for him. All-around game for Benedict Ong against Pahang there. Knocks down 2 free throws there. MABA under 18s. Sorry, it's ATM who will be making a couple of subs here. Chong Yet Han and Dylan Oh checks out of the game. Kenyan trying to work against the press of ATM, or under 18, sorry. Kenyan, oh, the finger roll, putting some English on that layup attempt. Agong forces the closeout. Benedict Ong, better shooting off the dribble perhaps. Lost it, Xiao Genliang able to outlet, but the athleticism of Benedict Ong able to keep it in play for them. Under 18s gets it to go there. Chao Chong Han, the offensive putback. 20 seconds counting down now. It's probably the final possession. They can hold on for the last possession of this first quarter. It's been an electric first quarter for now. That one, a foul called. Atli Azwandin in the bonus, both teams. So Atli will head to the line. The KL-born Atli Azwandin started his career at Go Strong, or I believe. Sent to Taiwan to further his studies. Got to play in the Taiwan League as well, I think. In the high school, in the college league, sorry, collegiate league. Lucas Chen, 4 seconds. Benedict Ong looking to use the step back, finds a teammate. Chao Chong Han misses as the buzzer sounds. So that will be it, 17-13 the score. MABA under 18s in front by 4 as the first quarter comes to an end. And here's the second quarter of play, 17-13 the scoreline at the moment. ATM trailing by 4. Yu Xiang puts up the floater in the lane, doesn't get it to fall. And Chua Yin Jun now wants to push the pace going forward. It's the number 11 for the U18s, sorry, for the ATM team. It's all over the place at the moment. And the number 11 player is Cha Jun Hao, a late addition for ATM. Hailing from Perak, 25 years of age. Kenyan Looking for the inbounds there, turns it over. They have a 4-on-2 break here if they can take advantage of it. Tan Yu-xiang just wanted the extra rebound as he puts it back in. 19-13. So turnovers has been the main issue for ATM at the moment. Atli doubled, looking to work his way inside as he gets hit on the head. Atli Azwandin has been utilized as the main hub of attack in this ATM game. He's the leading scorer with 4 at the moment, has 4 rebounds to go on it. He's been fouled 5 times in this game already, and he's 2 for 4 at the free throw line before this. Make that 3 of 5. So his 6th free throw attempt coming up. The captain for ATM knocks down that one. Kai Shing off to Ong Jun Ming, fires from deep. Cha Jun Hao comes down with this one. Jun Hao to Dylan Oh, takes his time. Atli looking to go back down to his right hand. An offensive foul that time. Sing Fat Kam did just enough there to deny the scoring chance in the post. Yeah, Atli asking for his teammates to not cut when the ball finds him inside the post, as cutting will just bring an extra defender his way. Kai Shing gets the screen, stripped out of his hands. And a foul there in transition as Chua Yin Jun tried to sneak past him, dancing along the sidelines. Will stay with the ATM team, who is in the black and neon green shirt jerseys here. Really, really nice jersey design for ATM. Atli going inside, puts it up. That's missed. Tapped out. MABA under 18 on the run once again. Oh, stripped there. Atli Azwandin called for the foul. That will be his 3rd of the game. It will be a blocking foul. So a new phase being brought into the game here. It's Muhammad Faris bin Muhammad Yusof, the number 6 player who checks in place of Atli. So Faris will have the tough task of defending and rebounding the ball against this long defenders here. Chua Yin Jun gets out of the corner and draws the foul going up the court. Well called by the referee here. Cha Jun Hao will inbounds the ball. Dylan Oh trying to create the contact. Chua Yin Jun has calmness to bring it up. A 3 spot. Chua Yin Jun can't get it to go, and that one collected by Tan Yu-xiang. Yun Hao defending Teng Kai Shing. Kai Shing rises up for the mid-range J, which hits it through. Nothing but net on that effort there. Gun Liang will be used as the playmaking hub now with Atli off the floor. Gun Liang had 7 assists that day in the game against Selangor. Dylan Oh finding a teammate, firing from deep and drawing the foul. Teng Kai Shing with momentary lapse in concentration, I would say. And ATM just able to hang in there against this MABA under 18's athleticism. Kai Shing knocked down the 2-pointer on the other end, then commits the foul for a 3 here. Cha Jun Hao, first shot. Junhao, second one missed. Cha Junhao makes 2 of 3, and we'll check out of the game. Impactful couple of minutes here. A steal and 2 points. As Chong Yet Han will check in place, the defensive guy, or maybe I shouldn't say defensive. He did lead the team in scoring against Selangor that day. Mikel Rohit looks to go downhill. Inside, defended well. Mikel loses it out of bounds. It stays with the under-18s. Mikel Rohit stands at 1.83 meters tall, 17 years of age, or will turn 17 this year. Yu Xiang fading away. That one missed. Push from behind. And it's Ong Jun Ming who will pick up the foul. The Sabahan. Oh, MABA under 18s already in the bonus with 7 minutes remaining in this quarter. So ATM, if they can stay aggressive here, will have chances to convert and equalize from the free throw line. That one good for Faris Yusof, who gets his first points of tonight. Faris will have another free throw coming up, standing at 1.93 meters. Listed as a guard, but probably will play some forward as well. Yet Han defending. Kai Sheng able to put it in the basket. So ATM looking for some contributions from Dylan Oh. Will be satisfied if Chua Yen Jun can provide that playmaking and scoring punch instead. It's Yet Han looking to drive inside. Nice pass there. Faris trying to gamble for the offensive rebound. And Faris Yusof able to come back down with the foul. A nice effort there. Not bad foul to give up to maybe stop the transition attempt. Ong Jun Ming will check out of the game as MABA under 18s put on Lim Kwan Yit. Kai Sheng given an open lane to drive there. Kai Sheng maybe took a bit too much time, and won there by Sing Fat Kam, who's having a great game for himself here. Fat Kam did not hit double digits in his game against Pahang. That time being fouled by Faris Yusof. As a timeout is called by ATM, their second of the half, and they will talk things over here as that foul puts them in the bonus. Already surpassing that scoring total, or he would be on the way, I guess, to surpass that scoring total with 2 free throws, with 1 free throw coming up. So that one goes down for him. And it's the same points as he scored that day already. But this is only just 3 minutes into the second quarter of play. Dylan Oh still can't find the range here. Gun Liang, nice move there. And tapped out. Chua Yen Jun puts the floater up. Atli once more, no good. Yu Xiang eventually comes down with it. And Kai Shing, bit of a ball handling wizardry there. Gets it back into the wing. And Mikhail Rohit thought about the tree, hesitated a bit. Kai Shing off to the wing. Yet Han, great defense inside, and it was enough to force the miss. Oh, that one tossed a bit ahead. Dylan Oh manages to catch it. Yet Han will fire that one and push from behind once again. Atli Aswandin will be heading to the free throw line this time. And Atli has just been a menace on the board. So tough for the under-18s team to stave off as he goes in for rebound after rebound here. The captain of ATM proving a figure that the team can count on. 5 free throws made now. The under-18s team really need to learn to box out here. Second one missed. Atli going to Kai Shing, who fades away and gets that one to fall. Really in control there on that shot attempt. Yen Jun will be trusted, needs to give the ball up here. Xiao Gun Liang trying to stay aggressive, going to the basket. And that has to be a goaltending call. Good call by the referee. And a nice move by Xiao Gun Liang. If it wasn't called a goaltending call, this spin move there by Xiao Gun Liang would have been a basket anyways. Mikhail loses possession of the ball. Yet Han driving inside, gets blocked at the rim. It's Sing Fat Kam that comes up with the denial. Return to sender. Kai Shing once again walks into the mid-range area. This one a three-pointer that's short. Yet Han now gets the ball to Dylan. They still have 4 minutes. If I were them, I would look to drive inside with Atli. Draw the foul, draw the contact. Don't have to fire. At that one, Xiao Gun Liang makes it a 5-point game here. Fat Kam wants the reply. Fat Kam doesn't get it. And Lim Kwan Yit commits the foul on Dylan Oh. Every single foul, remember, will send the player foul to the line. Dylan Oh, not a great candidate. He's a great shooter, although he has missed 5 of his three-point tries today. So we have 3 minutes and 49 seconds remaining. Dylan Oh. Oh my, what's happening to his shooting here? Dylan Oh, typically a solid shooter from everywhere on the court. 14 points, 4 assists against Selangor. And he will get a redo here as Lucas Chen stepped into the lane too early there. So Dylan Oh just shaking off all the tension in his shoulders. And the third free throw for him is good. So hopefully that can maybe build it up. Dylan Oh, decent player so far. Kai Shing, that one missed, bothered by the defense. Dylan gives it up. Gun Liang trying to push it. He wants to get back to his left, but this time puts the defender on the floor. ATM is 1 basket from tying this game up. The ice there, Ong Yok-ging, the floater no good. Potentially a game-tying possession here for ATM. Going into the half, it would be a very, very decent trip for them. Chua Yen-jun, this one maybe not the wisest decision there for the young man. Xiao Genliang had the hot hand so far, should have maybe looked for him. They will switch this screen up top. So no advantage, switch it back. Chong Yet Han defends the setback well, but better offense for Benedict Ong as he celebrates in front of the face of the defender. Nothing you can do sometimes when your opponents are just making shots. Atli trapped by two. Foul again as Atli Aswandin makes his way to the free throw line. Atli Aswandin will take his 9th and 10th free throws here today. As both teams in the bonus, ATM has managed to remain foul-free, while MABA under 18s possibly already their 8th foul in this quarter. Adli fails to make them pay. Atli Aswandin's second time, still a miss. So perhaps brushing up his free throws is something that Atli needs to work on the off-season. Ong Yok-ging to Lucas Chen, no good. And eventually coming down with it is Chua Yen-jun. Yen-jun hands it off. Dylan Oh receives the screen, step back jumper, this one on its way, but no good. Atli hustling after the board, encouraged by his teammates. Referee admits his mistake there. Thought he would be rewarded for the hustle. Instead, it will be going back to Malaysia's hands. Ong Yok-ging seems like a very composed floor general for the MABA under 18s. Yok-ging, the pass inside, nice defense there. It stays with MABA under 18s. MABA under 18's head coach Yasuito Matsui was negotiating with the referee, if you could put it, with the time there. And Atli unable to secure the rebound. Tied up there by a player, Chong Yet Han. Is lucky that the ball stays with ATM. 34-27, ATM within punching distance of the MABA under 18s team, but under 18s working hard to keep this lead in their grasp. Atli gets back to his right, defended well. Atli trying to go for the steal there, but MABA under 18s will slow it down. Yok-ging defended by Dylan Oh. Receives a screen. Nice defense by Dylan Oh. Poked out from behind. Atli Aswandin with the loose ball claim. Dylan Oh from way downtown. That's his 6th of the day. Chong Yet Han can't convert from in close. Oh, finds the open player inside. And that is Chao Chong Han from inside the paint. Kenyon slows things down for ATM. They don't have the advantage, but there's no use trying to run with this MABA under-18s team. Kenyan inside, has the fire, gets it stolen away, and that one might be an unsportsmanlike foul here for Chua Yen-jun. As MABA under-18s, sorry, that one will go on Atli Azwandin, who picks up his 4th of the game. So just trying to stop the transition attempt there, but recent FIBA rules have changed to signal that that is not in the spirit of the game. So 36-27, Lucas Chen will miss the first free throw. Youngest player on this under-18 squad, 15 years and 3 months old. Lucas Chen hits 1 out of 2, and it will be a timeout by under-18s here as coach will look to talk things over with 12.5 remaining. Yasuhito Matsui has drawn up inside the huddle there. Potentially a lob play, potentially a final play to end this one. Who will the ball ends up in the hands of? Yu Xiang, ball gets deflected. Looking forward, deflected back by Tan Yu Xiang. 8 seconds, he fires that one off target. MABA under-18s unable to save it, and it goes out of bounds. It was a nice try there by the Malaysian under-18s team to keep it in their hands. 2.3 remaining here. Junhao will push the place, gets it in, yet Han, no good. That one close to a score there, as close as it can be. 37-27 is your score at halftime. MABA under-18s is up by 10, but ATM not fading away just yet. Welcome back to the second half of play here. ATM taking on the MABA under-18s here in a men's Group B matchup. We do have 3 more games coming up today, so don't go away. You're joining me, Ming, on the mic here for commentary in this game. And Ben Ibrahim will be back in the next game. Kenyan skies for the rebound as MABA under-18s missed their first shot, courtesy of Tan Yu Xiang. Nice play there. Chong Yet Han receives the ball outside. Yet Han looking for a teammate. Kenyan gets it, drives inside, has to put it up, gets blocked. Good defense there by MABA under-18s. Kai Sheng into Sing Fat Kam. That one missing. No one going for the rebound there. Gun Liang once again giving up the shot. Mikael Rohit still can't get it to fall, and it will go ATM's way. So not a great start here for ATM as they are boxing out, but no one going for the rebound after that. Kenyan up ahead. Chong Yet Han. Gun Liang thought about the tree. And Chua Yen Jun, mid-range shot, no good. Kenyan missing from the corner. Yu Xiang driving down the lane. Recovered well by ATM. Teng Kai Sheng able to squeeze that one through after going scoreless against Pahang that day. He's bounced back here to score in double digits. The first player in the game to score 10 today. Dylan Oh, mid-range jumper. Tried to drive past the contesting Teng Kai Sheng. Kenyan on the inbounds. Has a couple of turnovers already for MABA under-18s on the inbounds. There will be a foul for Ong Jun Ming as he picks up his 4th off the game. Benedict Ong will check in place of him. A moment of disbelief there from Ong Jun Ming, but definitely a foul. Mikael Rohit coming to defend the inbound attempt. Mikael into Chong Yet Han, sees a driving lane, kicks it out. Open shot at the 3-point line, turned down. Chua Yen Jun able to swish the contested jumper through. Now down by 11. I believe it's the biggest lead so far for under-18s. Yu Xiang on the outside. As Mikael Rohit looking to drive middle, spins into the lane and able to put the floater up and in. Mikael Rohit, Kingsley Daniel. Yen Jun thought about the tree, puts it up, and that's well contested there by Tan Yu Xiang. Benedict Ong, the shovel pass. Kai Sheng liking his shot there. Sing Fat Kam fires from deep. That one off target as well. Xiao Gen Liang comes down with it. Dylan Oh slows things down. Don't need to push the pace here, ATM. Despite falling back a little bit. Kenyan looking for a teammate. Yen Jun step through move and finds the bottom of the net with that layup. Nice play there, cuts it back down to 11. Dylan Oh. Need to come up with one stop here, and foul by Lau Kenyan. Sing Fat Kam drawing the double team on the low post there. Had a smaller defender on him. Kenyan will pick up his first off the game and reset the clock to 14 seconds for the MABA under-18s. Benedict Ong. 18 points that day. This one in and out. Dylan Oh. Chua Yen Jun looking to attack against Yu Xiang. Kenyan Mid-range J, that one defended well. Good vertical contest there by Malaysia under 18s. Benedict Ong out. It's Tan Yu Xiang that can't knock the shot down. Yen Jun steps back into the three-point shot. That one off the front of the rim. MABA under 18 so far defending well and resulting in this 11-point lead here. Teng Kai-sheng rising for the mid-range jumper. He's had a couple that have just squeezed in for him. Dylan, back to Chong Yet Han. Ken Yen into the corner. Yen Jun drawing the foul. And the MABA under 18s team seem to be a bit more foul prone than their counterparts. Tan Yu Xiang will pick up his first off the game and the third so far for the MABA under 18s team. ATM only one team foul for comparison. As we have a little bit of a break here. Again, let me remind you, we have 3 more games coming up today. Penang and Negeri Sembilan men's will be playing next. And my good friend and commentator partner, Ben Ibrahim, will be in there for that. Back up top, Ken Yen takes the free throw line. Jumper, nice pass inside, but Chong Yet Han blows the layup. Mikel. Teng Kai-sheng. Sing Fat Kam has been a bit more aggressive here. And Mikel Rohit tries to save that, and now he's trailing the play. Gen Liang given that shot. Nice pass. Gen Liang still no good. And MABA under 18s survived that trip down the floor. Pass outside. It's Tan Yu Xiang given the open three-point shot. Stays with the MABA under 18s team. So ATM still unable to get over the hump here. ATM, the team in black and neon green. Adli Azwandin with 4 fouls checks back into the game. He's got to stay upright, vertical. Can't afford another foul here or he will be eliminated from the game. Pass over to Benny Ong. Benny, kick out. Isaac Au. Sorry, that's Chow Chong Han with the make there inside. ATM struggling to find their offense here despite a couple of offensive players on the floor. Chong Yet Han gets it stripped away from him. And MABA under 18s once again running out. Double triple there. Traveling violation by Isaac Au. So Isaac with a turnover here. He's been pretty non-effective here, just collecting 5 rebounds so far in the game and an assist to go with it. That's his first turnover as well. Yet Han on the wing into Adli. Adli to the corner or to the wing. Chua Yen Jun has to create his shot. Yen Jun looking for Yet Han in the inside as he knocks that down despite the heavy traffic in the middle. Once again, the score stands at 11. Yok Keng working his way inside, and that is so methodical and precise by him. Yet Han. Ken Yen wants to clear out on this side. Thinks he does have the advantage there. Ken Yen draws the foul. And this is something that Ong Yok Ging will have to learn how to deal with, especially at an international level if he wants to consistently get minutes for the under-18s team. He will always be at a disadvantage because of his size, but if he can overcome it with his IQ and smart plays. Perhaps head coach Yasuhito Matsui might be more inclined to give him more minutes. Isaac Ao still can't convert from outside. Kenyon now bringing the ball up. Kenyon looking for a post entry into Adli, who will get the screen instead. Kenyon now fires off from the outside. That one airball, but able to get it inside. ATM finally back at 11 points once again. That lead has not changed since halftime. Nice dump off pass there as MABA under 18s return the favor. Timeout call by ATM, the first of this quarter, as they look to try to get over the hump against the under 18s team. The score differential between these both teams have alternated between 11 and 13. MABA under 18s still holding on to the lead. It was a 9-point gap at halftime, and ATM not allowing the scores to get out of control. This one, a long pass that's thrown out of bounds. Xiao Genliang couldn't get a good measure there. ATM with a missed turnover. Definitely not what head coach Faiz Baharudin had drawn up in the team huddle. Yok Ging, Cha Jun Hao, Benedict Ong having to drive inside. Atli comes down with the board. Once again, reminder, 23 rebounds in that first game against Selangor for Atli. Chong Yet Han, nice pass there to Cha Jun Hao, puts up the floater, that one off target, and Atli will pick up his 5th. Atli Azwandin, an unnecessary foul there, going for the rebound, and he will be fouled out here. So Xiao Genliang will have to take the position of the 5 spot. Chua Yen Jun will likely be in the 4. Yok Ging uses the screen, gets it to Benedict Ong. Benedict defended by Dylan Oh. Nice defense there from Dylan Oh. He gets it ahead. Has a bit of time. Genliang backs it out. Dylan. Cha Jun Hao fires off the triple there. That one hits the front rim and going out of bounds. Cha Jun Hao stepping on the sidelines as it goes the other way. MABA under 18s keeping their distance, not allowing ATM to close the gap too much. Nice pass there from Benedict Ong, and good defense by the ATM team to deny the score in close. But they still can't defend the rebound. 11 seconds is what the time remains on the shot clock here. Yoking to inbounds. Benny into the corner, kicks it back out. Yoking left open, he'll fire. This one a bit too far. Benny trying to save it from going out of bounds. Somehow able to rescue that ball. Great hustle by the MABA under-18s team. And this game would likely be a preview of the final, provided that ATM can win in that last game against Pahang. Still toss-up in the air in terms of that. Nice shot there by Ong Yok Ging. He gets his 6 points off today. Yen Jun out to Cha Jun Hao. Jun Hao receives the screen, the brush screen. A legal screen set there by Xiao Gen Liang. .4, enough time for one single possession. Yatsuhito Matsui reminding his players on the floor with that. Yok Ging as Ben on the sideline there will commit the foul as they turn it over back into the hands of ATM. Fifth foul there. That one is Ong Jun Ming picking up his fifth of the game. So both teams having one player committing 5 fouls. Shot clock counting down, game clock counting down. Dylan O backs it out, 1 second to fire, puts it up, and that's a miss. So score stays at 15. 50 to 35 is the final score entering the final quarter of play for this game. Ten minutes to go, ATM 15 points behind. Offense has not been working for ATM at the moment, and they lost their most dangerous weapon on the offensive glass. Xiao Gen Liang coming up with the miss there. Mikel Rohit able to convert on in transition. This is Ming on the mic, joining you for action from the 65th MJ Health MABA Agong Cup National Basketball Championship. This is, of course, a men's Group B competition between ATM and under 18 Sing Fat Kam. Taxon 9 now in the game. Dylan steps back, fires, gets it, gets the referee's whistle there on the three-point shot. Tan Yu Xiang will pick up the foul. And, you know, coaches always say that the cardinal sin of basketball is fouling a jump shooter. But with NBA rules and FIBA rules having changed a little bit now, being more advantageous to the jump shooters, especially with NBA trying to protect the landing space of the jump shooter, FIBA has followed suit and introduced the rule. So any light contact on the jump shooter will result in a foul. So ATM now, Dylan has the chance and does do so to bring it back to 16. Couple of younger players has checked in for ATM here. Amir Akmal bin Sadon is in the game. Junhao as well. Oh, the crossover, and Benedict Ong just couldn't finish the play, bumping from behind. Faris Yusuf is not able to secure the rebound. As you can see there, Cha Junhao and Faris just not good. Well, three-pointer knocked down by Tan Yu Xiang there. Xiao Genliang making his way forward here. Trying to spin around past the defense of Sing Fat Kam. Genliang, no good. And the ball will stay with the ATM group, who might have given up here a little bit, as they will look to reserve their energies for tomorrow's game against Pahang, one that would determine their qualification for the finals. Mikael Kingsley Rohit unable to receive the ball. Going into the middle, it's Benedict Ong. Pass into the corner. Yu Xiang gets that one to go. So perhaps an eye to the future here for ATM. Dylan Oh continues to fire from deep, and he has struggled to get his shot going here today. Cha Junhao coming down with the ball. And now a pass up ahead. Xiao Genliang, nice move there, the up and under to get past his defender on the interior. Really balanced scoring for the MABA under 18s. 3 players in double-digit scoring now. Sing Fat Kam gets rejected there by the traveling violation. Just before that, he had a good move already, put on a good move on Xiao Genliang, got the advantage, but hesitated to go up. Junhao able to get it to a teammate just before he committed the traveling violation. Dylan Oh gets past his defender, the flyby, and the highlight. Dylan Oh. Kai Sheng has had 10 points today so far. Fakes now trying to create his highlight of his own. Zheng Kai Sheng, 12 points in the game. And this final quarter counting down, doesn't seem ATM will put their starters back into the game here. Adli already fouled out, of course. And Kai Sheng trying to secure the rebound here. MABA under 18s has it in their grasp. Mikael Rohit, Kingsley Daniel cannot hit. Limited to only 4 points today here in this game. Long three-pointer by Dylan O. Benedict Ong dribbling, finding his way inside. It's Mikel. Once again, the turnover by Mikel. Dylan O going the other way, gets the 2 points to go. So Dylan O putting up some numbers on the board at the moment. Benedict Ong, pass deflected. Xiao Gun Liang trying to push the pace. Gets a hit. It's Tan Yu Xiang trying to get the rejection at the rim. Gun Liang, no good. Cha Jun Hao steps back, still no good. Mikel to the basket. This time, that's an easy 2 for Mikel Rohit. Mikel had 18 points the other night against Pahang, shot 64% from the floor. Dylan lost possession there. Dylan O kicks it, the corner, floater. Ooh. Just a slightly off target there. Tan Yu Xiang now leading the break for MABA under 18s. Yu Xiang backs it out. Kai Sheng, way deep. Not a great shot. Jun Hao just couldn't chase it down there. And that one will go back into the hands of MABA under 18s. Couple of substitutions here for the MABA under 18s. Ong Yok Ging, Lim Kwan Yit, and Hee Tai Seng now gets his first minutes in this game. Yok Ging. Benedict Ong fires from deep. That one off target. He did hit three three-pointers that day, and Ong Yok Ging showing that he can score in addition to his passing. Yit Han now trying to create some offense here. Feeding the post, but that doesn't go his way. And the veteran on the ATM team has checked in, Muhammad Ilyas Khan. A local boy from Negeri Sembilan, actually, standing at close to 2 meters tall. Foul on the floor as Lucas Chen tries to defend the grown man's strength from Muhammad Ilyas Khan. Part of the Navy, if I'm not wrong. An actual armed force member is Muhammad Ilyas Khan. One of 2 in the team. Number 8, Ibn bin Janain, is also on the floor. Also an armed force member. Chua Yen Jun fires from deep. That one missed. Tapped out. And Muhammad Ilyas Khan, the first contribution in the game for him. Pass to the wing. Yok Ging looking to drive middle. Attracts a defender. Oh, denied. Met at the peak, but able to recover. Great recovery there by Chow Chong Han. But a highlight there for Ilyas Khan. Ilyas wants it in the post. Looking for the post entry there. The pass out to Chua Yen Jun. Yen Jun rotates it over. Not enough time here. Ibn. Offensive foul this time. Ilyas Khan. Don't know why ATM isn't getting the ball to the big man underneath. Timeout called by the MABA under 18s though, as we have 3:17 left in this game. The under-18s lead by 23 here. It's almost over for ATM as they'll get a couple of possessions left here in garbage time. ATM perhaps looking towards the next game as they have to face Pahang tomorrow. Ibn down low. Ibn can get the ball inside. That one deflected. Chong Yet Han trying to defend the ball this time. Good defense, but just contesting against too many there on the other side. The under-18s has been able to run out in traffic so far. Trying to get the ball into the low post. Ilyas Khan finally has it. Ilyas, oh, traveling violation there for Ilyas Khan. His much awaited chance goes to waste there on his first trip down. 69-44 is the score. Under 18s. Back out. Zong Yok Ging trying to attack this 2-3 defense of ATM. Yok Ging from the outside. That one rebounded by Ilyas Khan. Pivoting and getting the ball to a teammate there. Chong Yet Han now bringing the ball up. Racing up the court. Goes inside. Three-pointer attempted. Almost banked in there. Offensive rebound claimed now defensively by Ibn. Chong Yet Han driving inside, gets trapped. Ibn puts it up and missed. Running back in transition now is ATM. They do have the numbers to contain this transition attempt by under 18s. Hammer pass. There we go. Ilyas Khan comes down with it. Chong Yet Han will slow things down, knowing that they don't have the advantage in transition against the under 18s. Foul on Lucas Chen as he picks up his fourth foul of the game. That is more fouls than points for the 15-year-old on the national squad. Yi Tai Sing also in the game now. Ibn back to Xiao Genliang. Genliang back out. Mikhail Ashraf. And almost lost the ball there as Ilyas Khan hands it off to Xiao Genliang, who has to fire off the three-pointer. And ATM with a couple of ugly possessions in this end of quarter thing. Rejected again. That's Ilyas Khan definitely doing the dirty work on the defensive side of the floor. 2 blocks so far for the big man from ATM. As a timeout call here by MABA under 18s. As they take a momentary break to talk things over. We have 45.3 seconds left here in the game. ATM will retain this 2-3 zone look as they enter the final couple of possessions in the game. It's going to be a long three attempted, but under 18s will recover the ball and convert again. And ATM now just slowing things down, trying to get Muhammad Ilyas Khan a score here, perhaps. Yokgeng going the other way, read well by Chong Yet Han. Here's the chance, and Ilyas Khan needing some help in the backcourt. Xiaogen Liang able to draw the foul as he drives to the rim. The athletic tweener forward can play center in a pinch, but he's always better, like Anthony Davis, at the power forward sport. Gan Liang missed the first free throw. Gan Liang now the second shot. That one falls for him. ATM will be unable to get past 50 here as Ong Yokgeng will walk the ball up the court, and it will be the final score here, 71-45. The score in this game. You're watching the MABA MJ Health 65th Agong Cup National Basketball Championship. This is the game between under-18s and ATM. ATM falling in this one, 71-45. And you got to congratulate the MABA under-18s for securing potentially the first spot here in this Division B. This has been Ming on the mic. The next game will be covered by Ben Ibrahim here. So thank you very much for tuning in, and we wish you have a great night.